Big contrast in styles today, Zach.
Very much so. Laddie jump center circle with Masingo, and Glenville State Pioneers attacking from left to right. Hold first possession this afternoon. Maxwell and Redford, Southern West Virginia products on the floor for the Pioneers here to begin this one. 3 ball deep from Colin Lewis.
Wow.
As he buries the wing three, the big fella gets down 3. Glenville State takes an early advantage. Blue weave it back and forth, back in the hands of Preddy. Davenport leads Muganda. Muganda bangs and gets it off the glass. No foul there on Maxwell. Pioneers press up ahead, up 1. A drive and a kick to Knott in the corner. Knott likes to shoot to 3. One of the better three-point shooters in the country. Maxwell on a ball screen. First minute, first half. Drives. 14-footer. Got it. Amar Maxwell.
Nice little fadeaway there to create the separation so he could get the clear look.
Seen that young man do this for years when he played at Shady Spring, Raleigh County. All Mountain East last year. Sophomore gets his first bucket to extend the Pioneer lead back to 3. And a man defense employed by Glenville State. Muganda wants a ball screen, goes away from it. The roll not there. Miles goes to work. Backdoor Muganda. Muganda on the block. Shovels out. Pretty 3. Way off the mark into the hands. Masingo. Here come the Pioneers. Oh, Lewis, the big fella, attacking baseline. Reverse layup is good.
Big man can move.
The sophomore
Quick
with 5
first step.
early. Yeah, 7-2. Glenville State with an early advantage. Davenport gives quickly back to Preddy. Pull up. In and out.
Make that.
Rebound. Masingo. Masingo trying to get a look at the post. He's got the size advantage. They drop it into him. Good help defensively by Latte. Latte bangs with him. First shot too strong. Shot clock didn't reset as it didn't hit the rim. It's down to 5. Redfern, top key 3. Off the heel, no. It should have reset there. And it'll be a push foul as Pierre couldn't get out of the briar patch with the basketball. That'll be on.
I think it was on Colin Lewis.
Colin Lewis, his first, team's first. So Big Blue will work at full length of the floor. 17 and change first half, trailing by 5. Mountain East preseason pick number 4 with the Pioneers. They're currently 7th. 1-3 in conference play. Bob Bowen working the near side officials. The Big Blue offense takes shape in the half court. Brady on the wing. Goes off the dribble with Redfern to the free throw line. Picks it up. Over to Pierre. Deep 3. Front rim, no. Masingo working the boards early. And will stay into the front court with the lead. Redfern. Roll. Into Masingo. Masingo to the rack. And gets it to go. 9-2.
Second time Monsango's been able to somehow get alone underneath. That time he was able to put it in.
The redshirt junior from the Congo, I should say, with an early good start. Muganda, top key. Floats from the left elbow, and he got it. Muganda's first bucket of the night. 9-4, 4 minutes in. Glenville State trails by 5. Into the paint again. Masingo to the rack. 11-4.
transfer out of Akron, kind of showing that D1 experience there, being able to get to the basket and get a good look.
Pull up. Good this time from Preddy. That's something Bluefield State needs, is the mid-range jumper. Back within 5 with 15 and change. Yeah, Masingo, top 15 in the country in field goal percentage, and you can see why early. He's getting some good looks in short situations. In the meantime, Amar Maxwell splits the lane for the bucket to extend the Pioneer lead back to 7 with 15 to go first half. Ready works top court. Davenport off to Miles. Muganda on the dribble to Davenport. Baseline jumper is
great
good.
shot.
Anthony Davenport squares and hits from 18 feet out to cut it to 5. Next dead ball gives us a breather. Maxwell down to Colin Lewis. Fades from 12 feet and hits. 7 for him. And the lead is 7 for Glenville State. 14:20 to go, first half. Preddy pulls up, 15-footer. Off the mark this time. Jalen Knott with the rebounds. Knott in transition, pulls up the fifth at the top of the key. Colin Lewis off to Redfern. Redfern has it knocked out of his hands. It will stay with the Pioneers. Under 15 timeouts. Glenville State 15. Bluefield State 8. Big Blue Sports Network.
Dale's Chiropractic in Bluefield, Virginia has been the go-to in chiropractic care in the two Virginias since 1997. Dr. Dale's, Dr. Keene, and the entire team begin with relief care, followed by corrective care, and then wellness care. Most insurance plans are accepted and payment options are available. Stop in on Sanders Lane, call 276-326-3852, or check out daleschiropractic.com. Dale's Chiropractic, the official chiropractor of the Big Blue.
First Community Bank is never far from the Bluefield State Hill with branches in downtown Bluefield, Bluewell, and at Ridgeview. But with Express by FCB, you can take FCB with you, allowing you to do your banking on the go. Download Express by FCB today from the Apple or Google Play stores. Learn more at firstcommunitybank.com.
First Community Bank, member FDIC.
7-point Glenville State lead with 13:54 remaining first half. Tim Dunford, Zach Helton, Choco, and Josh with us here in the Bill Coleman broadcast booth. The official grub of the Big Blue Market. Fresh made food, packaged snacks, your favorite drinks, ready for you at the Big Blue Market, downtown Bluefield. Check out Big Blue Market on Facebook and Instagram for their latest deals. Redfern out. Corey Bolden in now for the Pioneers. Bluefield State sticks with the starting 5 on the floor. Out of the timeout, pick and roll, gets Jalen Knott open. His first 3 of the day from the right side extends the lead to 10. Knott, top 10 in the country in three-point shooting. His 93rd shot three-pointer and his 35th made three-pointer of the year. Uganda, top key, 10 on the shot clock. In the lane, great move, got the bucket to go.
That was a great move.
Kind of calmly backed in and got the spin in the bucket to cut it back to 8. Maxwell splits the lane, left-hand runner, no. Latte kicks it out. Preddy clears it for Bluefield State.
First stop we've had in a while.
Preddy, right side of the floor goes to work. Latte gives him a ball screen in the paint. Davenport, 14-footer left short. Latte gets the board. Fresh 20 for the Big Blue. Preddy brings it back up top. Offense takes shape with 11 on the shot clock. Pull up, 18-footer. Got it. Preddy. Another bucket. Bluefield State within 6. 12.5 to go first half. Silo Taco heading to the table. He'll check in next dead ball. Bolden, a sharpshooter, hangs out on the wing. Maxwell top key between the leg dribble. Swings at Bolden. Corner to Colin Lewis. Now Maxwell attacks. Floats, left hand, forces it up and in. Maxwell, the 6'4 sophomore from Beckley, extends the lead to 8 with 12 to go first half. Ready. Left side of the floor. It's a ball screen from Davenport. Right side, Pierre in the corner, Maganda. 10 on the shot clock. Maganda attacks baseline, and he's fouled? Yes, foul on Bolden. It'll be Corey Bolden's first. Taco will come in for Davenport. Under 12 to go, first half. Two very seasoned head coaches going at each other today. Baseline jumper from Pierre, not this time. One and done, go the Big Blue offensively. Feed inside. Masingo kicks out. Colin Lewis with 3 more.
Cannot leave him open at all.
32% from behind the arc is Colin Lewis on the year. Another 3 by him. He has an early 10. The lead is 9 for Glenville State. Pierre, top key, closely guarded by Bolden, and a turnover gives it back to Glenville State. Up ahead, Bolden, left side 3, off the heel, no. Rebound battled for. Pierre gets it back. Under 11 we play. Bluefield State needs a run. Muganda drives and will head to the line as he forces that left-hander off the glass. Masingo's first. Team's third for Glenville State. Warren Maganda, 73% free throw shooter. This is his third start of the year after dealing with some early season injuries. Hits the front end here. Kamar Ben will get Latte. Looks like Kyrie Smith will replace Maganda. Now Glenville State will counter. Garrison Kisner will replace Colin Lewis in the mix. Maganda gets both. Now we'll get Kyrie into the mix for Warren. So Kyrie, Miles, Elijah, Sila, and Kamar on the floor in the whites for Bluefield State. Kisner, Knott, Maxwell, Bolden, and Masingo on the floor for the Pioneers, Backing in, shovel pass. Masingo wide open for the slam. 25-14, Glenville State's largest lead of the day. It's 11. We're almost halfway through the first half. Kyrie on the handoff. Taco drives, bangs. Right hand float shot is good. Taco from 8 feet out. Halfway through the half. 25-16. Big Blue within 9. Knott. Post feed. Masingo backs in on Kamar. Floater, right hand is good.
They are not missing anything.
8 for Masingo. They're shooting 75% from the floor through the first 10 and change.
They're getting some really good looks, but even when they're not, it seems like it's falling for them. Whereas we're getting one shot and that's it.
Taco for 3, need it. In and out, won't fall. Rebound Bolden. Next dead ball will give us our under 10 timeout. Step back, Knott passes up on it. Masingo at the free throw line, returns it to him. And Pretty steals it. Pretty to the rack, layup, good. Bluefield State within 9 with 9 to go first half, 27-18. Mentioned the coaching matchup. Bob Boland .500 wins between Mountain State and Glenville State, and he can recruit Jalen Knott. That's why. Three-pointer top of the key extends the lead back to 12, and Coach Luke D'Alessio, with 300 wins of his own, decides to call a timeout, then takes us to our under 10 timeout. 12-point Glenville State lead. Big Blue Sports Network.
Miller Lite, the legendary light beer. The originator, the inventor. If this beer could talk, it'd tell stories about that one time, that night, that one guy, that one gal. Writing a story 50 years long and 50 million friends wide. Because legendary stories start with a light. Here's to 50 years of Miller Time. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Mountaineer Lanes has served Four Seasons Country for 58 years and prides itself on being a family-oriented bowling center. Open Sunday to Thursday, noon to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. till 1 a.m. Mountaineer Lanes hosts a 28-lane bowling center, a billiards and game room, and a snack bar with the best chicken wings in town. Offering laser bowling on Friday and Saturday nights from 10 p.m. till 1 a.m. And don't forget about our Sunday family rent-a-lane special. All at Mountaineer Lanes, 3224 Cumberland Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Call today to reserve a lane or book a party now at 304-325-7037.
8:47 to go, first half. It's brought to you by Monogram Magic, the official embroiderer of the Big Blue. Check out Monogram Magic's Facebook page or stop by Jefferson Street in Bluefield. Bluefield State not shooting the ball terribly so far, 53%, but Glenville State is shooting it a little better, 76% from the field through the first 11 minutes, 13 seconds. That's why they hold a 12-point lead at the moment. Ready, Taco, Farrell Lassitier, Smith, and Latte back on the floor for the Big Blue. They're working in the half court, now the timeout. Lassitier drives, kicks to Taco, 10 on the shot clock. Bangs, and a foul will send him to the line. Foul will be assessed on Harrison Kisner, the Morgantown redshirt sophomore, transfer from West Liberty. Bob Olin again working the near side official. And they say it was on the floor, so it will be a Big Blue inbounds. Latte bangs into Colin Lewis, sends it back out to Lastier. Gives him a ball screen. Farrow, three ball. Got it. Good job by Latte to give Lastier some room to work. The Big Blue back within 9. Here comes Redfern. Kisner, left side of the floor, Bolden. Bolden throws it away.
Waiting
Here comes
for that
Kyrie.
to happen.
Kyrie's layup, yes. So a turnover in the bucket, exactly what Bluefield State needed. They're within 7 with under 8 to go. First half. In the man-to-man now, defensively. Redfern stops, pops, 10-footer good. Elijah Redfern of the Woodrow Wilson product. 22nd in the country in free throw percentage. Hits that one from 10 feet. Extend the lead back to 9 for the Pioneers. That's the tier looking back door. Not much going on there. Top key, Kyrie. Smith, couple of left-hand dribbles off to Pretty. Pretty, top key. Three ball may have been blocked. Finds Taco anyway. Lassitier, corner three. In and out. Latte with a strong offensive board. Smith off a ball screen. Drives. 15-footer. No. Latte, another offensive board.
You got to take advantage of this.
Lassitier from the corner gets the ball screen from Latte. Pull up three. Got
There
it. Third time's the charm. The Blue within 6 with under 7 to go. Couple of subs heading to the table for both teams. Redfern drifts right side of the floor, brings Pretty with him. Deep three and route from Kisner, and he hits from the left wing. 35-26, Kisner, the Morgantown native. A rare three-pointer for him. Glenville State just shooting the ball well today. That's no doubt about it. That's a tier, great drive. May have been tipped.
Wow. Okay.
Ball scooped by Ryan Gadd. Alderson Broadus transfer. They'll find him right side of the floor, and this will be an offensive foul. Gadd's first. That's interesting. Gadd had all sorts of room to work. Thought he would have stopped and popped, but he drives and tried to hook it up with Colin Lewis inside, and that'll be his first foul of the day. Team's fifth. We'll sort this out. Looks like Jalen Knott, Redfern, Gadd, Masingo, and Colin Lewis on the floor for the Pioneers. Pierre Lassetier. Lassetier's runner won't go. Rebound, Colin Lewis. Davenport back on the floor. Lante plays alongside him.
There
Three
it is
ball,
again.
Colin Lewis again. That one's short. Strong board by Kyrie Smith. They almost lost it. Big Blue down 9. Post feed, Davenport. Davenport banging in, fading, 15-footer off the mark. Easy board there for Knott. Redfern trying to roll it to Colin Lewis, but he's covered up by Miles. Driving, Redford, hanging, left hand, no. Farrads with the board. Creeping up on the 5-minute mark. Bluefield State trying to make a run here before the last media timeout of the half. It's turned over. Knott with a steal. Knott's going to stop. He's going to pop, and he's going to in and out and in.
Wow.
One of the better three-point shooters in not only the Mountain East, but the country. Got that one to fall. And Luke D'Alessio wants a timeout with under 5 to go. 38-26. The Big Blue again trail by 12. Big Blue Sports Network.
Get your game on with Monogram Magic in Bluefield, West Virginia. Look like a champion with quick, affordable, and quality embroidery and vinyl services. Our skilled staff has served the area for over 15 years. Come see us at 1807 Jefferson Street, Bluefield, West Virginia. Monogram Magic. We personify you.
Caring creates healthier lives and healthier communities. And when it comes to healthcare, you can count on us. We have the expertise to care for you right here at home, whenever you need us. From delivering newborns to performing surgeries, annual screenings to emergency care, you can count on us to provide compassionate, high-quality healthcare to you and your family. From the routine to the unforeseen. Count on us.
38-26 their score. The Big Blue trail by 12 with under 5 to go first half. Go to who the Big Blue see when they need an adjustment. Dale's Chiropractic, the official chiropractic of the Big Blue. Sanders Lane on the Virginia side of town. Check out daleschiropractic.com for more information. Don Colin Lewis leads the Pioneers with an early 10. Maganda pacing the Big Blue with 8. Big Blue ball out of the timeout. Looking for a spark before halftime. Jumper won't fall this time for Pierre. Ball on the floor, scooped up by the Pioneers. Well done, go the Big Blue again. Glenville State in transition. Knott, left side of the floor. Redfern, who pulls the trigger. That three too strong. Two Big Blue battle for the board. They tip it away from each other, and Ryan Gadd scoops it up and lays it up and in. Tough play there. Two Big Blue were there for the board. So far, it's just not been Bluefield State's day. Luckily, they're within 14 still with 4 to go first half. Miles to the free throw line, picked up by the big fella. Steps back, 3. Need it, won't get it. It's too strong. Rebound, Kyrie Smith puts it back up. Got it to go. Good work by Kyrie Smith. The offensive board in the bucket. It's Bluefield State back within 12 with under 4 to go first half. Knott drives, floats, in and out. Davenport for the rebound for State. Here they come. Maganda drives to the block, kicks back out. Davenport, he'll no. Rebound, Colin Lewis for the Pioneers. Just a fact of shots falling for Glenville State and not falling for Bluefield State here in the early going. Knott for 3. Not this time. Davenport again clears the board. 3:05 first half. Bluefield State trailing by 12. Latte sets a ball screen. Driving a kick. Miles leaves one defender in the dust, pulls up, 15-footer won't go. Rebound. Masingo for the Pioneers.
Again, one and done on our end. We're not getting any second chance opportunities.
Knott finds the seam to the rack, and he'll head the line as he's fouled on the way up. It'll be Anthony Davenport's first. First foul on anyone in white today, which is a good sign. Other than the score, this game playing out relatively well for Bluefield State. No one in foul trouble with under 3 to go in the half. Jalen Knott's first free throw up and good. He's a 76% free throw shooter on the season. He had 19 points, 4 boards against Bluefield State in the first matchup. And he hits both free throws. He has 10. So he and Colin Lewis each with 10 points apiece in the first half. And the lead is 14 for Glenville State. Ready in the lane, floats.
Nope.
Not this time again. Masingo another rebound. 6 boards for him early. Driving Redfern, left-hand layup, no. He'll head the line though. Foul is on Latte, his first of the day. Team's second. Elijah Redfern, 91% from the line on the season. It's the first. Top 25 at D2 in free throw percentage. Redfern gets both. 16-point lead. (44-28) with 1:45 to go. Freddie drifts right side of the floor. Davenport attacks. Great take. Shot doesn't go, though. It's cleared by Gadd. That's been a kind of a microcosm of the first half, Tim. Great looking shots, but they're just not falling. 90 seconds to go until halftime. Redfern, step back, 3. No good this time. Miles with a strong board. Bluefield State trying to close the half strong. Muganda works through some traffic. Freddie now will reset. Muganda gets the ball screen into the paint. Offensive foul, his first.
Don't like it, but it is a good call.
Glenville State just doing a great job defensively today. 1 minute to go in the half. And that'll be a tough foul on Freddie. A bumped foul is first. Yeah, you hate those fouls 80 feet away from the hoop. Driving. Gadd drops it off. Colin Harris adds an offensive foul. Muganda, ill-advised, steps up and takes the charge. Colin Lewis.
It's a brave man.
He's a brave man. So that'll be his second. He will come out as Garrison Kisner back in for him. They'll mop up the carnage underneath. 44-28 our score. The Big Blue with the deficit. An opportunity here to close the gap before the half, though. Pierre, 10-foot floater. No.
You got to put that in.
Left it short. 3 seconds separate shot from game clock. Pioneers can bleed this down if they want. Gad. Off to Knott. 8 on the shot clock. Up top, Knott. Down to 4.
Wouldn't give him a lot of space.
3 ball.
And
High
that's why
arc
you don't.
3, and he got it. Last second heave by Miles will not go. And the Glenville State Pioneers with some momentum heading to the locker room. 45-28 or 47-28. Our score. Redfern and Masingo on the floor for the Pioneers. The Big Blue with Latte, Davenport, Muganda, Pierre, and Prede. Miles, Davenport, 3 ball. Got it. Good start. The second half, Anthony Davenport hits the 3. 47-31. Muganda upset that he didn't get to that ball. Knott knew it was short. Muganda gets the defensive board, I should say. He pushes in the front court. Pretty, corner 3. Got it. 6 in a row to start the second half. Bluefield stay within 13. Great start out of the locker room. Whatever Luke D'Alessio said in the locker room worked. Redford, right side of the floor, deals with 2 defenders. Donald Lewis, left side, Knott attacks in the lane, throws it up. No whistle. Easy board there for Latte.
I don't think he got touched, to be honest with you. He just kind of.
Pretty, 3 more at this time. Rebound pushed up ahead. Knott wide open. Drops off. Layup. Maxwell's good. 49-34. Or a minute and change into the second half. Now we've got a stoppage of play. As I think there's some moisture somewhere that they're going to take care of. We're going to have some fun tonight. Down their lanes, Cumberland Road at Bluefield. Hang out in the lounge, watch some ball. College football playoff going on as we speak. MountaineerBowling.com or stop by Cumberland Road in Bluefield. 15-point difference with 18 and a half to go. Plenty of time for Bluefield State. Miles on the attack, floater, got it to go. Good roll that time. Good to see Miles see the bottom of the net there. Now we've got another whistle. Kicked ball.
It's the right call, but it's really late. I think the other official was waiting for the one that was closer to the play to make the call.
At that point, just kind of let it play on.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're, second and a half, 2 seconds after the fact. There's another one. At least he got that one right.
They were on top of that one. Top of that one.
I would have liked to seen this press, last 2 or 3 minutes of the first half.
$18-minute mark. Second half. Knott drives. Colin Lewis 3.
Finally missed one.
Missed that one. But rebound chased down by Redfern to get it back to him. Colin Lewis to the block this time. Swing pass. Maxwell somehow keeps it in play. 10 on the shot clock. Knott gets banged into out on the perimeter by Latte, and that'll be his second. Anthony Latte's second of the day. The Brooklyn native. So Latte, the first Big Blue with more than one foul today. Redfern on the roll. Not a great looking pass, and it's off. Masingo and out of play. So pendulum's kind of swinging a little bit, Tim. Those are the kind of plays that Pioneers made look easy in the first half right there. Just not a good look. Masingo was open, but they missed him.
Just got to make sure we cash in on this opportunity now.
Definitely got to take advantage of mistakes. Davenport, front rim short. Pierre was crashing up top, and the ball gets to Knott on the rebound. Colin Lewis attacks the baseline. Maxwell pulls up left side, short with the mid-range.
Like you said, those were going in the first half.
Latte with another board. Big Blue hanging around there within 13 with under 17 to go. Brady drives. Muganda, corner three. Off the mark. Colin Lewis clears it. Redfern pulls up, 10-footer. Into the hands of Davenport off the miss. Big Blue getting the misses. Now they got to make some shots. Brady passes up on a three as Maxwell clears quickly to him. That's hands off Davenport. Miles gets a ball screen, 18-footer.
Too much.
Too much on that one. Davenport battles for the board, gets it back. Good work by Anthony there. Under 16. Pick and roll not there. Miles up top, Davenport. 6 on the shot clock. Miles, top of the key.
Got to start making these.
Won't go. Latte with the board, and it knocked away. A foul will go the other way. Latte's third. Taco will grab Latte. Still 13-point difference. Both teams really cold the past couple of trips. Maxwell attacks, switches hands in the lane, left it short. Big Blue clear it once again.
We got to start making some buckets here, Zach. Take advantage of how cold Glenville State's got over the first part of the second half.
Brady's going to get a belt out there. Got too far underneath the hoop, but he's also fouled. That will send him to the line for a pair. First foul on the Pioneers of the second half. And that will be on Masingo, his second. Elijah Preddy, the junior from Queens, New York, 73% from the line on the season. In and out with the first. Neither team subbing here. Ready. Gets one of two. Big Blue within 12. Knott. Redfern now works from the right side. Pulls up, 15-footer. Got it. Tough shot for Elijah Redfern as Pretty was about as well defended as it could have been. Redfern hits the tough shot. Extends the Pioneer lead back to 14. Pretty, right side of the floor. Miles, 15-footer. Got it. Good-looking shot there, and that's what we need from Miles Pierre.
It's a great screen by Taco to break him free to get that open shot.
Uganda almost came up with a steal. Next dead ball gives a breather. Redfern double team momentarily. The pick and roll not there. Redfern attacks. Runner is good. 4 in a row for Elijah Redfern. 14-point lead once again. 14-minute mark. Second half. Uganda off the taco. Miles on the baseline. Backs in. Fades on Knott. Not good. Not this time. Taco, though, clears it out to Maganda. Miles shovels in the corner. Pretty corner three. Short. Rebound, Glenville State. And Redfern's fouled at the timeline. That takes us to our under 15 timeout. Fallon Pierre, his first of the day. Big Blue trail by 14. Big Blue Sports Network.
Dale's Chiropractic in Bluefield, Virginia has been the go-to in chiropractic care in the two Virginias since 1997. Dr. Dale's, Dr. Keen, and the entire team begin with relief care, followed by corrective care, and then wellness care. Most insurance plans are accepted and payment options are available. Stop in on Sanders Lane, call 276-326-3852, or check out daleschiropractic.com. Dale's Chiropractic, the official chiropractor of the Big Blue.
First Community Bank is never far from the Bluefield State Hill with branches in downtown Bluefield, Bluewell, and at Ridgeview. But with Express by FCB, you can take FCB with you, allowing you to do your banking on the go. Download Express by FCB today from the Apple or Google Play stores. Learn more at firstcommunitybank.com.
First Community Bank, member FDIC.
39 score. The Glenville State Pioneers with the advantage. We're in the Bill Cole Automall broadcast booth. Open until 7 o'clock today. Sundays 1 to 6. And, of course, 24 hours a day online at BillColeAutomall.com. Let the experienced staff of the Bill Cole Automall serve you today. Elijah Warren, Sila, Anthony Davenport, Miles Pierre on the floor in white, blue, and gold. Maxwell, Knott, Masingo, Colin Lewis, and now Corey Bolden on the floor for the Pioneers. 3-ball, Colin Lewis won't go. Rebound tipped away. Here come the Big Blue. Brady out to Miles. The Big Blue will slow it down. Backdoor feed, Buganda. Great looking pass from Pierre. The dime in the bucket. And Bluefield State within 12 with under 13 to go. Singo bangs on Taco. Into the paint they go. A kick out. Maxwell, right side three, way off the mark and out of bounds. Back to Bluefield State. They got the bucket. They've got the stop. Now they've got to gain momentum. With under 13 to go. Davenport open three. Got it.
There it is. Under 10, finally.
Within 9 with 12:20 to go. Not what a take. We got 200 far underneath. Couldn't get the shot to go. Pretty pulls up, 12-footer.
Oh, you gotta make that.
Under 12 to go, still a 9-point disadvantage. Not on the attack.
A little push off, not called.
Pretty regroups though. Knott works through a ball screen. Left side, Maxwell. He sets one for Amar. Amar, step back three. No, Pierre clears it. Moganda, strong.
Oh, man.
No dice.
Nice move, just couldn't finish.
Step back, Knott. In and out, rebound out off of Glenville State. Kyrie Smith to the table. He will replace Preddy in the mix for a quick breather. Also, Rye Gadd in for Maxwell for Glenville State. Bluefield State trail by 19 at the half. They're within 9 here with 11 and change to go.
Felt like if we got it under 10 before the 10-minute mark, we'd have a really good shot at winning this game.
Outscored Glenville State 16-6 here in the second half. We felt Glenville State would calm down shooting, wondered when.
Oh.
Great take by Kyrie, but couldn't get the bunny to fall. That might keep him up tonight. Pioneers push up ahead. Redfern will slow it down. Driving Gadd, and he'll head to the line for a pair. Be Anthony Davenport's second foul. So Davenport with 2. Anthony Latte to the table. He has 3 fouls, but he'll be checking in here in a moment. Gadd's first free throw too strong. He's a 77% free throw shooter. So Latte will grab Davenport. Gadd gets 1 of 2. 10-point difference with 10:20 to go. Uganda. 3 ball.
Hesitated.
A little short. Out of bounds. Back to Glenville State. Big Blue will man up defensively full length of the floor. Halfway through the second half. Colin Lewis out on the perimeter. Brings Taco out with him now. Redfern, the de facto point guard. Spins, 18-footer, in and out. Rebound on the floor, out of bounds.
Yeah,
stays with Glenville State. That's unfortunate because Taco thought it was off the Pioneers, and he let it go out of bounds. Under 10 timeout. It's a 10-point ball game. Good one brewing here at the Doghouse. Big Blue Sports Network.
Miller Lite, the legendary light beer. The originator, the inventor. If this beer could talk, it'd tell stories about that one time, that night, that one guy, that one gal. Writing a story 50 years long and 50 million friends wide. Because legendary stories start with a light. Here's to 50 years of Miller Time. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Mountaineer Lanes has served Four Seasons Country for 58 years and prides itself on being a family-oriented bowling center. Open Sunday to Thursday, noon to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. till 1 a.m. Mountaineer Lanes hosts a 28-lane bowling center, a billiards and game room, and a snack bar with the best chicken wings in town. Offering laser bowling on Friday and Saturday nights from 10 p.m. till 1 a.m. And don't forget about our Sunday family rent-a-lane special. All at Mountaineer Lanes, 3224 Cumberland Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Call today to reserve a lane or book a party now at 304-325-7037.
For Bluefield State within 10 with 9:40 to go. Blue Wells Family Pharmacy, official pharmacy of the Big Blue, where the cure is in the care. Out of the timeout, it will be Muganda, Smith, Taco, Pierre, and Latte. Gadd, Bolden, Masingo, Colin Lewis, Taco with the steal. Up ahead, Smith to the rack, sent away by Bolden. Ball on the floor, bodies everywhere. Possession arrow. Well, they didn't show tie up.
Are they calling a foul?
Coach Luke D'Alessio out on the floor pleading his case. No call yet. And now they say jump ball. It'll be Glenville State ball. More moisture on the floor. 9.5 to go. Bluefield State within 10. We're down 19 at the half. Still more moisture on the floor they're taking care of. Big Blue will spend a lot of January on the road, beginning January 3rd at Tusculum. And then into conference play Wednesday, January 7th at Winston-Salem State. Next home game will be Saturday, January 24th, so over a month before the next home game after Christmas for the Big Blue men. Gadd attacks. Swings back to Bolden for three. Off the hill, no. Pierre clears it. Miles head up, drives, bangs into a fender, switches hands in the lane, right hand, push shot and one. Miles Pierre. Bucket in the harm. Redfern's first.
It's a great job by Pierre, recognizing Taco basically sealing off two defenders by himself and then stopping, moving to his left, and then hitting the jumper and getting fouled, getting the and one.
Jalen Knott back
cut this
in.
lead to 7, Zach.
Jalen Knott back in, so is Garrison Kisner. Colin Lewis out. Corey Bolden out. Redfern stays, so does Masingo and Gadd. Free throw. Good. Miles completes the and one. And the Big Blue are
Keeping
within
the press up.
7 with 9 to go. Driving, kicking. Redfern, corner three. Off the heel, no. Rebound. Latte. Here come the Big Blue. A bucket would get it to a 2-possession game. Pretty at the point. Smith. Latte. Back to Elijah. 10 on the shot clock. Pretty attack. Scoops. Got it. Elijah Pretty. As Bluefield State within 5 with 8.5 to go. Gadd fakes left, comes right. Shovels off to Knott. Knott attacks. Knott to the rack. Eye off the glass. It's good. Jalen Knott with the 2. Extends the lead back to 7 with 8 to go. First bucket for Glenville State in almost 2 minutes. Pretty, right side of the floor, calls off Taco. Latte sets a ball screen. The roll not there. Pretty fouled as he's stripped inside. That'll be on Jalen Knott. It will be his first foul of the afternoon. Pretty. Miles, corner jumper. Head the line. That'll be on Knott, his second. Jalen Knott had no fouls just a few seconds ago. Now he has 2. Miles Pierre. 1 for 1 already today from the line. He's a 72% free throw shooter on the season. First one is good. Miles with 8. Miles with 9. The Big Blue within 5. Anthony Davenport gets Taco. The Big Blue with their starting, 4 out of the starting 5 on the floor. Kyrie in for Warren at the moment. Kisner
Ooh, that looked like a travel.
Got away with it.
Wow.
Gadd somehow.
Like 3 steps.
Gadd ward off the face, takes it to the rack, and he'll head to the line. That's a tough play. Latte's fourth. So Latte with 4. First free throw in and out for Gadd. And it looks like Coach Luke D'Alessio is going to keep Latte in with those 4. Both missed by Gadd. That's what the kids call ball don't lie. After probably should have been a travel call earlier in that possession. 5-point ball game, 7 and change to go. The Big Blue have fought back so far. They've got still work to do. Pretty now with 9 on the shot clock. Working on Redfern. Drives by him. Scoops, hangs, and will head to the line. Elijah Pretty skates by Redfern. And will shoot a pair of free throws with 7 even to go. That'll be Redfern's second of the afternoon. Martin Maxwell to the table will check in. Pretty buries the first. Pretty 2 of 3 today on charity stripe. Now Redfern out for Maxwell. Pretty hits both. It's a 1-possession game with 7 to go. 56-53. Ball stolen. Miles. Showtime lays it up calmly, and it's a 1-point game.
Keep it simple, exactly.
6:40 to go. What a comeback by this Big Blue squad today. Not finished yet. 6.5 to go. Knott deals with some pressure. Left side of the floor, Kisner. Back to Knott. Knott,
he's
deep three, open, good. Jalen Knott.
I don't care where he's at. Can't leave him wide open.
If he's in the gym, he's open. Extends the Glenville State lead back to 4. 6 and change. The finish is starting to become a good one. Latte, top key. 1 dribble, hands off. Miles for 3. Front rim, no. Kyrie, strong board, and then it was taken away by Gadd, and Gadd was out of bounds. And it will be right back to Bluefield State as Warren grabs Kyrie. 6 to go. Also countering Glenville State. Colin Lewis will replace Kisner.
Make sure you don't leave that young man open either beyond the 3-point line.
A couple of officials were talking. I'm not sure what was the question, but either way, it will stay Bluefield State basketball. Davenport stripped by Colin Lewis. Good defensive play by him. Transition. Glenville State goes to work. Not on the dribble. Drives. Swings back out. Colin Lewis, 3. Short this time. Rebound, Maxwell. That one rims all the way around and out, and the Big Blue clear it. 2 great opportunities there for the Pioneers. Pretty to the rack. Pretty bangs, hangs. No
foul.
Latte strong board, and he will be tackled by Colin Lewis.
Are they going to call a jump ball? No, a foul. Okay, good.
Colin Lewis is 3rd. So more moisture on the floor. 5:27 to go. Big Blue trailing by 4. They were within 1 moments ago. Closest they've been since early in the first half. Muganda, Pretty, Davenport, Latte, and Pierre on the floor for the Big Blue. Pretty from the end line. Into Miles near corner on Maxwell. Step back, push off, 3. Jumper, no. Long 2 anyway. And it's back to a 1-possession game. 59-57 with 5:18 to go. A stop and a bucket wouldn't hurt. Gad left wing. Works on Davenport now on the defensive switch. Up top, Maxwell. Maxwell with 8 on the shot clock. In the lane, floats all the way around. Rebound battled for. Latte comes out of there with it. Under 5 we play. Next dead ball gives us a breather. Bluefield State would like to have a tie or the lead when that happens. A bucket here could accomplish. Pretty. Stops. Moves off to Miles. Shot clock down to 10. Alate goes away from a ball screen. Miles floater for the tie.
There we go.
59 all, 4:25 to go. What a comeback for Bluefield State. 19 down at the half. Deadlocked with 4 and change to go. Wide open slam by Masingo. Puts the kibosh on that momentarily as Glenville State retakes the 2-point lead with 4:05 to go. Cannot lose him.
It's the second time he's just kind of broken free with nobody on him to get a dunk.
Pretty drags Knott to the right side of the floor. Maganda splits 2 defenders. Good take. May have been blocked from behind by Masingo. And here come the Pioneers with under 4 to go. Great back and forth here down the stretch. Knott. He's thinking about it.
He was.
He thought about it long and hard, almost pulled the trigger. Maxwell from the far side, feeds post. Masingo bangs, 7 on the shot clock. Baby hook, left hand, no. Rebound tracked down by the Big Blue. And the Big Blue will use one of their final 2 timeouts to send us to our under 5 timeout. 61-59. Do not go anywhere. Big Blue Sports Network.
Get your game on with Monogram Magic in Bluefield, West Virginia. Look like a champion with quick, affordable, and quality embroidery and vinyl services. Our skilled staff has served the area for over 15 years. Come see us at 1807 Jefferson Street, Bluefield, West Virginia. Monogram Magic. We personify you.
Caring creates healthier lives and healthier communities. And when it comes to health care, you can count on us. We have the expertise to care for you right here at home, whenever you need us. From delivering newborns to performing surgeries, annual screenings to emergency care, you can count on us to provide compassionate, high-quality health care to you and your family. From the routine to the unforeseen. Count on us.
3:14 remaining second half. Big Blue trail by 2, 61-59. Let's do a quick reset here. Foul situation. The Big Blue in the bonus the rest of the way as Glenville State has 16 fouls. Bluefield State has 1 foul to give. The timeouts favor Glenville State. Bob Bolden and the Pioneers have 3 timeouts at their disposal, while Coach Luke D'Alessio now has just 1 timeout left. The possession arrow belongs to Bluefield State. So does the possession out of this timeout. Anthony Latte has 4 fouls, something to keep an eye on down the stretch here. The only one in any foul trouble for the Pioneers is Colin Lewis. He has 3 at the moment. See what the Big Blue have drawn up. Shot clock at 10. Uganda shakes, spins in the lane, forces up a 10-foot shot, and he's going to draw the foul. Did have a great look at it, but does draw the foul, and that'll be on Gad, his second.
Not quite sure if that was what was drawn up, but opportunity to tie the game.
Uganda 2 for 2 from the line today. First one up and in. It's a 1-point game again. That one off the mark. Rebound cleared by Glenville State. It's a 1-point ball game with 2:50 to go. And now a foul away from the ball on Bluefield State. This will be a hold on Preddy, his second. So both teams in the 1-1 the rest of the way after this inbounds. That's the 16th foul in the Big Blue. Free throws could be crucial down the stretch. Not in the corner, guarded by Preddy. He'll pull up. That one won't go. Battle for the board. Somehow Masingo gets it back. And we've got a whistle. And I believe Glenville State calls a timeout to save the possession with Masingo in the corner in a tight situation.
I think it was Monsinga who actually called the timeout.
Yeah, it was a tough situation there, and Glenville State definitely now with 3 timeouts, that's an easy one to use there. So they're down to 2, and I guess they're going to make it immediate. We'll keep it here regardless. So we'll reset things once more after the Pioneer timeout. That leaves them with 2 remaining. Bluefield State still with just 1. Both teams in the 1-1 at the moment with 2:26 to go. The possession arrow still belonging to Bluefield State. The lead belongs to Glenville State. It's 61-60. Bluefield State has outscored the Pioneers here in the second half, 32-14. They were down 19 at the half, but a strong second half has given Bluefield State a chance here down the stretch within 1. It will be Pioneer ball out of this timeout from more than likely the baseline coming up. And it looks like Luke D'Alessio's 5 will be Preddy, Pierre, Davenport, Muganda, and Latte. Latte with 4 fouls, something to keep an eye on there. Now the timeout for the Pioneers. Knott, Maxwell, Gadd, Masingo, and Colin Lewis. Colin Lewis with 3 fouls for the Pioneers. Big Blue bench rallying for defense here. Ball screen set up for Knott. Knott returns it, Colin Lewis, and it's stolen away by Pierre, and then he's fouled. Colin Lewis is 4th. Miles Pierre gets the steal. We'll walk to the other end for Miles Pierre, a 1-1.
Opportunity to take the lead. That'd be the first time in, the first 30 seconds of the game?
Bluefield State has never had the lead today.
We haven't had the lead?
Not in this one, no sir.
Wow. Well, if you're going to take the lead for the first time in the game, now's the time to do it.
It's not how you start. It's how you finish.
It's how you finish. That's exactly right.
Pierre 3 for 3 from the line today. Makes the first to earn the second. He's 4-4, 16 for him. Week 5 CIAA Player of the Week, Miles Pierre coming into his own. This ball club as a whole really coming into their own.
Yep.
By the tutelage of Coach D'Alessio. Free throw good. Bluefield State's first lead of the day with 2:12 to go. Knott attacks, drives, bucket in the foul.
Block that.
Muganda's second. What a take by Knott. That's a tough shot for him, and he got it to go and one. Knott with 21. And that gives Glenville State the lead once more.
Not showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
No, he has played tough today. This Central Missouri transfer completes the three-point play. The lead is 2 with 2 to go for the Pioneers. Preddy met by Knott in the front court. They drift left side of the floor. Preddy turns his back to him. Up top to Miles. Miles, couple of right-hand dribbles back to Elijah. Elijah gets a ball screen. Drives. Up top, Miles, 3 ball for the lead again. Got it! Miles Pierre, 3 more for him. 65-64, 95 seconds to go.
Big time bucket for Pierre.
Knott to the right side of the floor, hangs, throws it up. No, rebound off of Pierre. He wanted a foul call, doesn't get it. It will stay with the Pioneers. The shot did not hit anything, so the shot clock is at 18. Inside to go, Masingo, baby hook, no. Rebound on the floor. Battle for it. If they tie it up, it's Bluefield State basket.
Looks like he might be injured.
Davenport hit the deck hard.
Yeah, he did.
And he's holding. They say no. They wave off Ed. Ed was about to make his way out. Davenport seems to be good, and just
they call a foul or a jump ball?
They call it a jump ball.
Okay.
So the possession area belongs to Bluefield State. They'll inbound, bring it full length of the floor with a 1-point lead and 1:20 to go. Got to have a clean possession here. I would say a long possession with a bucket would be good.
That would be great.
Still moisture on the floor. Coach Poe taking care of it. Pretty. Moganda. Latte. Davenport. Pierre on the floor in white, blue, and gold. Pretty to the rack. Spins. Back up top, Davenport.
Think they're going to use the entire shot clock here?
Singo. They feed into Latte, and Latte's going to get fouled on a reach in by Knott.
That's a good foul by Knott. That was a good matchup for us. So
yeah, they had to switch defensively. And it's Masingo was out there on the perimeter guarding Pretty.
Yep. And
Knott was guarding Latte. Pretty found it. And Knott said, I'm not dealing with this. I'm just going to go ahead and send Anthony to the line. Latte to the line for 2. 54% free throw shooter. Excuse me, 1 of 1, and he missed the first.
And that's why it was a good foul.
Final minute. Big Blue up 1. 3 for the lead.
Open.
Knott got it. Jalen Knott with a big top of the key 3. And the Pioneers back up 2, 50 seconds to go. Pretty blows by Knott to the rack. Hangs, bangs, got it. Elijah Pretty, big time play. And Coach D'Alessio uses his last timeout to get his Big Blue in order for 41 seconds. We'll keep it here. It's full timeout. We're going to keep it here anyway. Bluefield State out of timeouts now for 41.4 seconds in regulation. It's 67 apiece. Bluefield State in the double bonus the rest of the way. Glenville State still in the 1-1. The possession arrow now belongs to the Pioneers after that tie-out moments ago. Latte has played really well here down the stretch with those 4 fouls. He picked up his 4th when Bluefield State was down 5 with 7.5 minutes to go. He's not picked up his 5th, and Bluefield State has closed that gap since then. Also since then, Don Colin Lewis, who had 2 fouls at halftime, has picked up 2 fouls here in the second half. He has 4. No one else, Knott has 3. No one really else in foul trouble for either team. It will be Glenville State basketball. They'll have to work full length of the floor. Out of the timeout, Coach Luke D'Alessio will send out Miles Pierre, Elijah Pretty, Warren Muganda, Anthony Davenport, Anthony Latte. The Pioneers will counter with Don Colin Lewis inbounding. They have Maxwell, Knott, Gadd, and Masingo on the floor in black and blue. 40 seconds to go. 67 all. What a ball game this one's been, especially the second half for Bluefield State. Can they close? Knott, double high ball screen. Drives, drops off. Masingo stuck.
Great.
And a late whistle. That is not a good call, and that's how Anthony Latte.
A horrible call. I mean, he had his hand straight up, body never touched him. He blocked the shot.
Man.
Oh, dear Lord.
What a tough way for his day to finish because he played great. Anthony Latte's 5th, and his day is done. Bluefield State pleading their case here. So Latte is done with 26 seconds to go. What an effort by him today.
Yeah.
He didn't score any points, but 8 boards today for him. Masengo's first free throw rattles home to give Glenville State a 1-point lead. The shot clock is not a factor, as it is off with 26.8 seconds to go. Taco in for Latte. Masengo in and out. Rebound Pierre. Bluefield State can hold for the final shot. They do not have a timeout to bail them out, though. Down to 20 seconds. Pretty on the perimeter, works on Knott. Drives in the lane for the lead. No, rebound. Tie it. It's stuck, and the possession here belongs to Glenville State. What a tough break.
Gotta be kidding me.
12.8 to go. And quick to the table goes Kyrie Smith. He will replace Davenport for a little bit more speed on the floor. What a tough break there.
Wow.
They're going to foul Knott. They have to, and unfortunately he's one of the best free throw shooters in the country at 78%. The great situation, that's Pretty's third foul. The great situation for Bluefield State, even if Knott hits both, it's still a 3-point ball game with 10.8 to go. So 3 can tie and take us to overtime. Knott with 2 and a 1-point lead. Knott gets the first. That was a 1-on-1, excuse me, but the shot makes it 2 anyway, and now Davenport in for Smith. Miles Pierre's got to get the last shot, you think, right?
Yeah, I would think so. He's been pretty hot here in the last 10 minutes of the game.
Knott gets both. 70-67, 10.8 to go. Miles with ball in hand. He comes into the front court, drifts to the wing, pulls up for the tie. Short. Rebound out of bounds. Rebound out of bounds with 3.3 remaining. The Big Blue will have to trigger it in. They'll get one more look.
You could use him as a decoy here.
Pretty from the corner. Inbounds. Davenport for the tie. Oh! Overtime. Wow. Davenport ties it at 70. Will clear the floor. And they're going to, I believe, check to see if there's any time left. They'll go to the monitor. Davenport. A big corner 3. At worst, we're going to overtime. Well, there might be a little bit of time left. They'll go to the monitor here.
I thought I heard the buzzer go off right when the ball was going in, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, we'll see. They'll check the monitor here. 70 all. What a tremendous comeback to force overtime here for Bluefield State. Down 19 at the half. And they're checking to see how much time is left.
Yeah, there's going to be about 1.2, maybe so 1.3.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of time left. So Glenville State may have one more look at this in regulation. What a second half of this ball. Glenville State controlled this ball game for the first 20 minutes. And Bluefield State took control at half. Came back from 19 down. We're tied at 70 with more than likely probably a second and a tenth or two left on the second half clock. You don't want to foul.
No. And you don't want Knott or Colin Lewis to have a wide open shot from really anywhere beyond the half court line.
You know, this is something you got to keep in mind. Pioneers play at a beautiful arena just off campus, the Waco Center in Glenville. It's a beautiful arena. It's an arena almost with 3,500 seats.
Wow.
You got plenty of room to shoot there. The barn here at the Doghouse, this ceiling is short. It's going to be tough to get a long court heave. And 1.2 is where they'll put it.
I wouldn't be shocked if they try their best to inbound it right around half court.
And get a timeout?
And get a timeout.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. Glenville State still has 2 timeouts. Bob Boland's been in a tight ball game or two. Almost 700 games as a head coach. Big Blue manned up defensively all across the board, including Taco in front of Colin Lewis on the inbound. They'll get it into Knott. Knott will throw it.
He didn't get it off.
Man, it was online, though. It was online, just a little bit short. And we've got overtime. Free basketball on a Saturday. 70 apiece. Big Blue Sports Network. Wow. Anthony Latte fouled out in the final 30 seconds of the ball game, so they will be without his services. Taco in his place. Davenport jumps with Masingo. The Pioneers begin on offense to start overtime. Knott drives. Brings it back up top. Step back three. In and out. Taco fouled on the rebound attempt. If that's on Masingo,
I think it is on Masingo. What?
It is. It's his third.
Wait. They called it on Taco.
There's no way.
They called over the back and in front of him.
Wow.
How do you?
I thought he held up 7. He didn't held up 5-5, I guess. No. Yeah, it's a double bonus. Both teams in the double bonus. So 2 opportunities here for Masingo. Wow, man, that's tough. It's a tough break. Masingo misses the front end.
Yep.
So Taco's first instead of Masingo's third. Pretty. Moganda, Pierre, Davenport, and Taco on the floor for the Big Blue. Maxwell, Knott. Masingo gets 1 of 2. Gadd on the floor, as is Colin Lewis for the Pioneers. Glenville State 1 point advantage. 4:40 to go here in overtime number 1. Ready. Left side of the floor. Works on Knott. Pierre, top key. Gets a ball screen. Attack, step back, deep 2. In and out. Taco with the rebound. Strong rebound, and then it's stolen away by Gadd underneath.
Got to secure the ball there, Taco.
Gadd came out of nowhere and stole it away. Glenville State with momentum. Up 1, 4 to go. Overtime. Knott for 3. That's bad news. Jalen Knott. 3 more for him. He's got 30. And the lead is 4. Glenville State, 1 minute into overtime. Big Blue need a bucket. Davenport quickly hands it back to Pretty. Around the perimeter, they go to Muganda right side. Taco gives him room to work. Left side back to Pretty. Shot clock at 8. Miles drives, hangs, 5-footer. Good. Good take by Miles from the baseline. And it's a 1-possession game with 3.5 to go. We'll stay quick in the half court. Maxwell on the wing. Up top, Masingo. The big man. Gives back to Knott. Knott from downtown. Barely skimmed the rim. He is human after all. If he would have made that one. Whew. Still a 2-point ball game with 3:10 to go. Here comes Elijah. Pretty right side of the floor. Davenport for 3.
Way downtown.
Good board by Miles, though, to keep the possession. Muganda utilizes Davenport's screen and a foul.
Okay.
On Gadd, his third. Yeah. Gadd trying to work through the screen.
He ran through it.
I was holding my breath there. I thought they were going to get Davenport for a moving screen because he was almost set. And Muganda's first free throw of 2 off the mark. We need these.
Yeah, we got to score points with the clock not moving. So, I mean, it's
Muganda's second missed free throw of the day is 3 of 5. One more coming up.
Correct. Missed that one.
Missed that one, but Davenport is fouled on the rebound. Ooh, big break.
That might be on Masingo.
No, it'll be on Gadd. It'll be his 4th.
Yep, that's 2 in a row on him.
Ryan Gadd having a tough overtime after the steal moments ago.
We got to capitalize on this.
Got to capitalize here. Davenport, 2 free throws. With 2:45 to go, Bluefield State trailing by 2. Davenport's first. Money. Davenport's three from the left corner is what brought us to overtime, as he buried the three with 1.2 seconds remaining to tie it at 70. Davenport gets both, 74 all. Second time tonight, Anthony Davenport's tied the ball game with a shot. 2:40 to go. Fresh slate, 74 all. Davenport with 12.
Oh.
Good job by Miles to
good
poke it away
recovery.
from behind. Knocks it out of play. Pioneers will inbound from underneath. Jalen Knott inbounds to Colin Lewis. Maxwell attacks, pulls up, 5-footer, forces it home. Good take by Amari Maxwell. Glenville State, 2-point advantage. 2:15 to go. And kick ball there by Knott. Reset Bluefield State from the far sideline. Miles works on Maxwell. Drives.
That's too
Throws
far
it
away.
up. Yeah, couldn't get the shot to fall. Ball on the floor. And Glenville State will use a timeout to keep the possession. They'll use one of their three because had Bluefield State been able to tie it up, they have the possession arrow. So we'll keep it here. 1:57 to go in overtime. It's a 30-second timeout. So that leaves Glenville State with two. Bluefield State still with a lone timeout here in overtime in their pocket. Both teams in the double bonus. Possession arrow belongs to Bluefield State. Anthony Latte fouled out, 26 seconds to go in regulation, so he is not in the mix here in overtime. Ryan Gadd, Colin Lewis for the Pioneers, each with 4 fouls for the Pioneers. Preddy, Davenport, Pierre, Taco, Muganda on the floor for the Big Blue. The Pioneers will send out Colin Lewis, Masengo, Gadd, Knott, and Maxwell. Shot clock reads 29, game clock 1:57. Overtime number 1. Why not a little extra basketball before Christmas? Bluefield State down 19 at halftime. They had to come back to even force this extra period. Knott drives, bangs, and a whistle. Knott hobbled, so is Davenport as they untangle underneath.
Is he cramping or is it?
Yeah, he's hobbled.
I can't tell.
He's hobbled a little bit.
Yeah,
Davenport's third. And sends Knott to the line for 2 big free throws with 1:40 to go. Knott can make both. That'll make it a 2-possession game. Bluefield State's had some opportunities here in overtime, too, at the free throw lines. Knott hits the front end. Bluefield State 2 of 4 from the free throw line here in overtime. Meantime, Glenville State 2 of 3. And a rare miss at the free throw line. Taco gets the board. 1 possession game, 95 seconds to go. Uganda. Davenport. Drives to the free throw line. 15-footer. Got it.
Wow, the man right in his face as well.
Miles Pierre cuts it to 1:15 to go. Glenville State with 2 timeouts. We'll use one of them here in the offensive half court. We'll keep it here. 1:14 to go. Both teams in the double bonus. Both teams now with only 1 timeout remaining after this timeout by Glenville State. The possession arrow still belongs to Bluefield State. The lead belongs to Glenville State, 77-76. That's a Monogram Magic scoreboard update. Monogram Magic, the official embroidery of the Big Blue. If you need your screen printing or embroidery needs in town, head on over to Monogram Magic here in Bluefield, Jefferson Street. Donda, Freddie, Taco, Pierre, Davenport, the same five that left the floor for Bluefield State will re-enter. The Pioneers will get Elijah Redfern back in the mix, along with Maxwell, Knott, the inbounding Colin Lewis, and Masingo. Starting five on the floor for the Pioneers, starting four, except for Lante, who fouled out, replaced by Taco for Bluefield State. Redfern returns it. Colin Lewis on the attack. Floats it from 5 feet. No. Rebound battled for. Masingo is fouled with 55.8 seconds remaining. That'll send him to the line for two, and Taco will pick up his second foul of the evening.
A little bit loose with the whistles here in overtime. Definitely more so than what I've seen almost the entire game.
Knott still hobbled.
Yeah, he is.
He was walking gingerly on that right leg. First free throw for Masingo is up and good.
You notice he didn't bring the ball up either, so.
He is essentially a decoy right now.
Still wouldn't leave him open.
I wouldn't either. He could probably shoot. He could shoot better on one leg than
either one of us can with two. Yeah, I agree.
Masingo gets both. The lead is 3, 55.8 remaining. You don't need a three quite yet. You do need a smart possession. Tacos sets a ball screen. Muganda goes away from it. Blocking foul and one. A three-point play works.
Got to hit this free throw.
Bucket is good. The foul is on Maxwell, who came over late.
Third?
No, that's just his first.
Oh, wow.
By my count, and it.
No, you're right.
Yeah. Muganda needs this one to tie it up. Bob Boland working the official said, how's that a block? Muganda.
I don't know. I'm wondering if
Short
might be.
Rebound finds Pierre. Another big board on a missed free throw. Big Blue down one, 40 seconds to go. Muganda utilizes Davenport. 9 on the shot clock. Taco almost threw it away.
Ooh.
Off to Miles. Miles trying to get free. Deals with two defenders, throws it up, and shot clock violation as that one doesn't hit the rim. Not the possession Bluefield State wanted after the missed free throw. The shot clock is now off. 24.7 remaining. Kyrie Smith will check in for Davenport.
See, Knott, I think he's kind of playing possum because he's jumping around a little bit earlier. Now he's moving just fine, so.
Now Glenville State's going to use their final timeout.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So they've got to work at full length of the floor. Glenville State out of timeouts. 24.7 remaining. It's full timeout.
Full timeout.
We're going to keep it here. We'll keep it here. We'll reset things. So Glenville State out of timeouts. Bluefield State has one at their disposal. We're in the double bonus, both teams. So a foul will be at least 2 free throws other than a player control foul. The possession arrow still belongs to Bluefield State, so a tie-up would still benefit the Big Blue. The score does not. It's 79-78 after an and one opportunity. Missed free throw. The Big Blue got the rebound off the missed free throw, but did not get a really good shot. Miles had to heave it from deep as the shot clock buzzer went off. And after the shot clock violation, that has us at our current situation with Glenville State working full length of the floor out of the timeout. The Big Blue will send out Preddy, Pierre, Muganda, Taco, and Smith. The Pioneers counter with Colin Lewis inbounding. Jalen Knott, Elijah Redfern, Amar Maxwell, and Prince Masingo. What a ball game this one's been. Second half and overtime have definitely been entertaining today. Redfern handles in the backcourt. Redfern gets it across in time. 17 seconds. Redfern will be fouled. And that's unfortunate. One of the best free throw shooters in the country will go to the line for 2. Muganda's third. Still 2 free throws, keeps it in a 1-possession game. Davenport will head to the table. And check in between Elijah Redfern's 2 free throws. Redfern 2 of 2 today. He's 91% from the line on the season. Good enough for 22nd in the country. The Beckley natives first. His home. A couple of Glenville State fans in the house giving applause as Redfern hits 1 of 1. Smith out, Davenport back in. Rebound on a miss or a make gives Bluefield State the last possession of overtime, and Redfern makes it a make. 3-point ball game, 14-8 to go. A 3 to tie.
Wow, no time.
Pretty for the tie. Short. Rebound, Redfern. And they'll foul him with 2.1 to go. And this is all but wrapped up for the Pioneers. Redfern will shoot a pair. And despite the tremendous comeback here in the second half, Bluefield State is going to fall in this one.
Interesting that Coach Luke he chose not to take a timeout there once he crossed the mid-court stripe. Well,
rare miss for Redfern.
Okay. Pressure does some funny things.
Luke D'Alessio uses his final timeout. 81-78. One more free throw coming up for Elijah Redfern. A miss is the only chance for Bluefield State here. Well, not the only. I will say a 4-point play is still, but you got it.
That would be. Can't imagine Glenville fouling in any situation there if you're up by 4.
If Redfern makes it, if I'm a Pioneer, I just go over and get away from everybody.
And if he misses it, it's really going to be tough because you might have a pass and just a throw to the hoop at that point.
Yeah. Same 5 that left the floor, back on the floor for the Big Blue. And it looks like Glenville State will indeed clear the lane for Redfern. It's just the 4th miss from the line this year in Redfern.
Wow.
His 5th right here wouldn't hurt my feelings at all.
Well,
he
almost
got
missed
the roll.
it.
Got the roll. Redfern makes the inbounds tough, and then it's intercepted by Maxwell. Bluefield State will not get a final shot. The Big Blue fight back, but the Pioneers hold off the Big Blue at the end, 82-78 in overtime.